SMP server with Glenn. Is that what you're going to be called?
Yeah, just call me Glenn.
So this is a new thing that I'm going to be doing. Probably
This
a
is a good
series.
spawn.
Yeah, we
This is a
spawned
really
right
good
next to the
spawn.
village. Like I just found it. There's a
Crazy.
blacksmith.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the hay bales
Alright, let's split the
and
loot.
get a
There's
bed
a
because I
4
really
tall
need a
sugarcane.
bed.
Is that rare?
I think no, I think that's normal.
I've never
They
seen that
usually
before.
get four. They usually get 4 high,
I've never
unless you're
seen
making
that.
a farm.
Okay.
Yeah, people just like them at 3 high, but you usually get
Yeah.
it at
Just so you know,
4.
I don't mind if you curse in videos. I don't care for.
It's okay. It's okay. You can just cut it out.
I don't care.
You can just cut the swearing out because I
Yeah,
might swear.
Yeah,
It's
we
probably
just.
better if you cut it out.
I don't care. I haven't been demonetized yet. Yet.
Well, it's probably better if you, just in case, you never
Yeah,
know.
we got terrible loot from the blacksmith. All there was is a
It's okay.
iron pickaxe.
We take whatever we can. We take
Or-
whatever we can and we make the most of it.
I'm gonna take this bell. I have a feeling I might need this
Good
later.
advice in life.
I'm just gonna let you guys
Good
know
in-
there might be some more people that join later on. So.
That's
no,
a that.
I'm not sick.
Yeah, that's true. That there might be some people.
Yeah,
Some
we might
old
have
friends.
maybe 2 others. So, yeah, there's
Or
gonna be people
somebody
that'll come and
join.
go. So it's not that. But ooh, villager outpost.
Yeah.
Pillager outpost, not villager.
Yeah, might have some friends, but it's just gonna be mostly you and me, I guess.
Yeah, make sure you get a bed too.
I know. I already got one.
Good.
I don't go out of the village without getting one. It's one of the most important things to get while you're in the village, actually.
Yeah, we got a good spawn. What is this seed, dude?
This is just a random
That's the
seed.
seed.
Like, that's crazy. It's just a random seed anyways, so that's crazy that we spawned.
Yeah,
That's the seed?
Yeah.
That's crazy. What a surprise that we would spawn next to a village.
I don't know.
And it's just a random seed. That's crazy.
Yeah. What are the odds of that?
Yeah, true.
Put it on this
Actually, I really want to know what's the odds of that are.
I don't think it's too rare because I'm pretty sure it happens all the time. So.
Well, yeah, and if in like
Is it a crafting table?
Okay. Anyway.
I need some food.
I know, I have some food here. I'm just gonna make some food of hay bales mostly. I really want to kill the iron golem because then we get extra iron. Here.
Oh.
You can smelt that. It's a... Yeah. I got some more, but I can't smelt it. I'm gonna have to smelt it in a little bit anyway. So I just gotta find some wood to smelt it.
Yeah, I'm gonna start tearing down some of these houses.
Well, I'm just gonna break the trees. I don't want to tear down houses too much. Because you never know.
I'm gonna turn all this wheat into bread so I can eat.
Yeah. That's a good idea. No, actually. I can already get my own food. I have some anyways. I kept for me.
Iron golem.
I know. I'm gonna kill him in a little bit.
I'll kill him.
Okay. Just trying to get some more food, but stubborn things. Where's that? Oh, I forgot. I put it on there. Yikes.
Just so you know, I curse in my videos all the time, so.
You know, probably want to censor that out. It's like I said, it's bad to have it in. I don't like swearing, I just have a really bad habit. That's the problem. And it's been really hard to get rid of the habit. I'm not gonna lie. That's the thing. You don't want to swear, but sometimes you just do because you have a really bad habit of it. And you just can't
Which is
stop.
stupid.
Exactly. Even though you do want to stop and you try to stop, it just happens.
Iron golem
Okay.
killed. We have 4 iron now.
Okay.
Wait, actually, I like blue bed.
Yeah.
My favorite color is blue, but my channel is red. What's the
I
What
know.
are the reasons? For all of you wondering, for the 2 people wondering, I'm
Opposites,
not the
right?
police. Yep.
My favorite color is actually red, black. I have a couple of favorite colors.
I see a farm. I'm gonna see if I can raid the farm.
But
There's also
yeah, opposites.
we have enough iron. Let's make a shield and maybe some
That's a
tools
good
so
idea. That's a
we
really
can
good
go raid
idea,
that
shield.
pillager outpost.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make some wheat right now. I'm just gonna stay in the village and do some
Okay, we got
shit.
carrots and potatoes.
Okay.
Alright, let's go ahead and sleep. Alright, yeah, what if I just woke up and I just spawned in that lava? What would be the odds?
That would actually, there's a good chance of that happening. There's a chance of that happening.
Alright, here.
Especially if you're really close to it, there's a really good chance of that happening.
I doubt that would ever happen.
Okay. Yeah, for later. You never know when you're gonna need it. Never know.
That's right. I'm gonna shield
And it's okay. I'm good. I can do without one anyway. Like
You never know.
mostly because I'm. Well, yeah, true, but mostly I don't need one because I'm a
I'm gonna get
PvP
an
master
axe. Is it okay if I use the rest of our iron for an axe?
or PvP pro.
You know, I'm gonna
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, use it for axe. That's the best idea for it. But the reason why I don't need a shield or anything to protect me is mostly because,
Where'd you go?
I'm a PvP master, but whatever. I really don't
You know
care
this
about that
location
title.
bar, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's hating on it. But honestly, I don't think it's that bad.
It's pretty good. It's actually pretty helpful, especially if you really do need it.
Although, it does have its downsides, like, if you have a secret
That's
base.
true.
If you have
That's
a
true,
secret base,
but if you didn't know, if you have invis or if you crouch, then the locator bar goes away permanently while you're crouched or in invis. So that makes it pretty easily.
Hold shift.
Yeah, so that makes it pretty easy for, if you know, it does kind of mess up you up a little bit, but if you have like invis or you just crouch, it's useless. So
okay, I'm gonna go
it makes
raid
secret
that.
bases.
I'm gonna raid that villager outpost.
Oh
Okay.
wait, I just found something really good. Come here. It's a cartographer.
Oh, that's fine. Don't worry about it right now.
No, we need it. We can get trial chambers. And that's really good. That's very, very good and important. So, anyway. Good thing I bought a map so we can come back here anytime. Just in case. And it also comes with GPS features.
That was not a good idea. Alright. I think I have escaped the villager or I keep saying villager, it's the pillager outpost.
Yeah, villager outpost. Villager.
I got some dark oak logs.
That rhymes.
I got ooh.
Do you find it weird that villager and pillager rhyme?
Not really.
Because I kind of do. I find it a bit weird. They rhyme, but they're different. They're opposites. I find that very weird. Why would you make opposites rhyme?
Yeah, good point. Anyway.
But who knows? Minecraft is weird in that way.
You think? But I'm gonna, after this is melted, I'm gonna put the raw mutton that I have in here.
Yeah.
You think we should start exploring a little bit, looking for a place to live?
Yeah, we could. I'm just gonna do this right now really
Living in a
quick.
village the entire game is not a good idea.
I know, that's why I'm
Because eventually
planning on
all
getting
the
out.
villagers will eventually die.
Oh yeah, true. That's why I'm planning on getting out fast after I just get what I need.
For villager trading too.
Well, later we can use this village mostly later.
You know, villagers are kind of are something that's always in game. You can always use them. It's very early game and very late game.
True. Villagers are very useful for different reasons. Lots of different reasons. That's one of the best reasons to keep them around.
Alright, let's,
yeah, I'm just gonna take some more cobblestone really quick.
I'm gonna get some wood.
Okay.
I'm not gonna destroy the villagers' houses. I'm just gonna, tear down these trees.
I'm really not planning on destroying their houses. Because we can always come back, or we can save some of that wood for the other players that might join one day.
Yeah, how long is the video?
I don't want to go too far from
Spawn. I don't want to upload anything longer than 30 minutes.
I know.
Because at that point, people aren't.
Well, if you want to break it down, into sections or episodes.
I could probably record 2 videos today and then have it scheduled upload, so then use it too much.
Yeah, episode. What should we call the series? That's a really good question.
Yeah, what should we name it? Do you want to have my 600 subscribers decide?
Let's find out, actually.
Let's go this way. And,
that's a really good idea. Yeah.
Let's see what they.
We'll just have to wait and see. Let's just wait and see.
It has to
Maybe we'll find a poll.
I say it has to be. I could probably put up a poll at some point.
Oh yeah.
Discord server.
We'll continue the discussion later on that.
Yeah.
Because I want to talk to you about that in private.
That's fair.
Because I want to leave it as a surprise for later.
Yeah. What's this?
That's always it. Oh, I saw a big hole. Oh, that's odd.
Oh.
Wait, what?
It's a perfect 8x8x8.
What the heck?
I don't know. That's a good question.
This is a strange world, man.
Well, I mean,
this is untouched, like literally untouched.
This is the seed, and these are the coordinates. This is.
Well, you never know. You find unexpected stuff every day in Minecraft. Yeah. Like I said, this is really just the.
This is funny, dude.
New seed. What? I'm so puzzled by this.
Yeah, that's just a perfect square in the ground.
Like, what the heck? Is it?
Yeah.
For a minute, I thought it was like a missing chunk or some shit.
Yeah, chunks are 16 by
What?
16.
Yeah, but you can't really tell until you're up close or measure it.
But this
What the
is
heck?
wild, dude.
I'm so confused.
By the way, there's apparently a trick where if you go to in beach biomes and go to the
Yeah.
chunk coordinates 7 7 or 9 9, I think. Then you can get every time you dig straight down, you'll get a. Well, if there is a buried treasure there, you'll get a buried treasure, but there's not right now. But sometimes you'll get, if you get lucky, you can find it without a treasure chest or like a map.
Wait, that's like I like to discover that on my own, not really care about that.
Yeah, if you find a buried treasure map, it'll always be on the chunk coordinates 9 9. Let's go this way.
Or 6 6 or whatever.
9 9. It's always on 9 9. At least
I feel like we should just explore. I feel like we should just explore until.
Bro, what is this world generation? I swear to God.
Oh, this is quite normal, I feel like.
Yeah, for Minecraft. Not a swamp over there. Yes, it is.
Okay, yeah, that's not normal. Look in the sky.
I know.
Okay, yeah, that's not normal.
Hold on, I'm trying to...
Is there something haunting us? I feel like there's like a deliberate entity in this world now. Like on those creepy videos that have like missing players or some shit. I feel creeped out.
Bed.
This is pretty good.
You don't hear that.
What?
You don't hear that.
I don't have sounds on.
Alright then. Yeah, let's just go this direction.
I usually don't have sounds on because I really don't.
Bro, these new
when I'm in calls or something. I don't really like the new textures as much.
I mean,
Come here. We just found the rarest ore in Minecraft.
bro, I'm gonna collect some of this coal.
Bro just picked up like its daily work. That's crazy.
Yep. I'm gonna get some of this coal so we don't have to smelt.
Cause that's like the rarest ore in Minecraft. Hope we have hope we get a clip in the end of
deep
episode.
slate emerald ore is, according to Cam and 18.
Well, they're both really rare. I'd say emerald ore is probably the rarest, but the versions of it are different. I'm just exploring a little bit.
Yeah. What biome do you think we should live in?
I really don't know.
No, I don't really.
I like to explore though. I don't really like the cherry blossom. My sister likes that.
I like
biome.
cherry blossoms for their wood, not to like the biome itself.
I have a sister that plays Minecraft, and she really likes the cherry blossom biome. She said it's the best biome ever made in Minecraft.
I mean, it's alright for me.
Okay, yeah, we just won the jackpot. Wow. Damn, this is really just handed to us. Really, look, just want to get some ore. Because we're gonna need it anyway. Let's explore this cave to see what we can. Oh, that's a lot of iron. I wanna be careful. Die. And fall damage, of course.
Yeah, this is.
Damn, this is quite a bit.
This is a 5 vein over here.
Oh, there's some lava. And mobs. Yikes. Want to be cautious around that. Because you never
Yeah,
know.
I don't want to go too deep in there because we're not prepared for that yet.
Well, I think we are, but it's just we a little bit too scared to. I really just want to have torches to prevent more
What
mob
time did we
spawning.
start recording? Like 30
I
minutes
don't
ago?
know. I don't know. You can probably check on the recorder system or some shit.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I think we should get out of here.
Ooh, there's some more.
I don't want to die.
Die. Yeah. I get what you mean, yeah. It's probably the best idea to get out of here anyway.
But we did hit the jackpot here, though.
Oh no. Oh no. I don't want to kill this guy. Librarian? Oh, that's rare. Oh no. I feel bad for killing that librarian zombie. Oh, what if I had an ending on it if I cured it? Oh, that would have been so broken.
Alright, I'm waiting for you.
I know.
Ooh, sea.
What the
There's a
heck?
big sea over here.
Oh, I think this is
Ooh,
where I'm
jungle.
living.
There's a jungle.
I think this is where I'm living. I like this area. Nice beach.
I kind of like it too. There's like
beautiful
a lot of weeds
ocean.
nearby. Although there's birch right here.
I think I might be in the sea. Or imagine like an open, like an in-sea, like an in-sea house or area.
Be interesting.
That'd be crazy. Or like a beach house. That would be nice.
But in a near a birch biome.
That's beautiful.
You like?
I'm gonna be honest. Well, it's nice because, you know, sand with birch looks nice together.
Something I'm probably gonna do is whenever I'm mining or something, like doing strip mining, I'm probably just putting on a time lapse.
Yeah. Or something. That's a really good idea because it's better to do time lapses because
You can live here, but I kind of want to live over there by that jungle. Like we could see each other.
you can make a tree house. We can make a tree house. Tree house build. Like on that one tree.
You want to do that?
That would be a good idea. I'm gonna live over here. You want to? Oh, sorry.
You're good.
You want to build a tree house?
Here?
Well, not here. Over there.
Yeah, sure.
If we could have a tree house and then we could have like a beach house kind of thing. Because it like neighbors.
That's fine.
Neighbors. That'd be a cool idea. Neighbor houses. Yeah, that works.
Like you could live
This
over
is
here.
a beautiful area.
And you could still see my treehouse. Although I think you should live a little bit closer right here. Like right here.
Well, no, right here it's gonna be a little bit hard for me to build. So sorry. I'll build right here because it's a lot easier.
And you can still see
this
treehouse.
platform.
Alright, I'm gonna head over there. You could start doing what you need.
I'll just break this birch tree really quick.
Bro, birch is honestly really mid.
Well, it works well with the biome area.
We got 4 types of wood. We got jungle, dark oak, birch, and oak. All of those.
I'm gonna be honest, I really don't hate any wood. I like all of the wood types.
You like them all?
Yeah.
That's good for you.
Well, I really don't care what block I use. I like a lot of stuff. I like customization.
Alright.
And if you're gonna like customization, then you kind of have to like everything.
Good point, actually. Pretty good point. I'm gonna mine some of this wood because I kind of like.
You can't. And I have a saying on myself. You can't hate everything forever. Because to hate something.
Something I don't like about jungles is that mobs will oftentimes they'll spawn in the jungle, and then you just can't find the last. You can't, and then they'll.
I so agree with you, but the good part about the jungle is it's crazy area for making like secret bases or some crazy stuff.
Right, it is actually.
I'm just gonna make a simple house for now.
Alright,
And then as time goes on, my house will be looking a lot nicer.
That's fair.
I hope. That's what my plan is, to upgrade my house as time goes on.
Yeah, I'm
And just
probably
overall
gonna.
make it look nicer.
I might clear out that area of dark oak, like that. Like there's a small area with dark oak forest. Might clear
Yeah.
that section out and plant a jungle tree, like a large jungle tree, and then come in
Yeah,
there so I can live a
yeah.
little bit closer.
That's such a good idea.
Cause I can hardly see your house.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Like
I
I
like the
can't.
treehouse because treehouse works, you know?
Okay, this is
Go.
starting to break down.
This is
Okay, I'm gonna
uh
mine this tree from the top down.
yeah.
Some wood.
Okay. While you do that, I'll just get my I'll just start making my house.
I probably get like 2 stacks from this. So, like I kind of love jungle forests.
Well, jungles are beautiful. Only problem is the mobs. That's the only problem with them.
Yeah, yeah, right.
They're really hard to deal with.
Yeah, I
The
might
mobs
actually
are
put
just
like if I'll plant like multiple trees, and then I'll have like bridges that go in between them.
That's a really good idea. Bridges?
Are you just saying that, or are you actually agreeing with me?
Like, it's a good idea. Bridges. Wow.
I've kind of done this before, but that was like years ago. Like way before
I have
played
funny
the
thing.
update.
Funny thing. I actually never thought of a bridge like base. That's a really good idea.
In fact, I think the first time I
Damn.
played this game was ooh.
You could be like that. You could be making like bridges across like the treehouse kind of idea.
That's what I'm gonna do actually. That's literally
That's
what I
really
just said.
smart. Yeah.
Alright, I got 2 jungle
But
trees.
yeah, I forget easily. Sorry.
You're good.
Um.
But
Okay. I've made my beautiful house.
yeah, you see that tree that you saw a second ago?
Yeah.
No, I thought. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's gone.
Yeah, I cut it
But
down.
it's not that one. I was talking about the other one on
Yeah.
right
Can we
next to it.
sleep like as soon as possible?
I know. That's what I'm gonna do in a minute. I just want to put my bed in area. Uh, come on.
Alright.
Okay. My idea is I'm gonna start with the base right now, and then my plan is to expand my base
Alright.
across like the ocean or some crazy stuff.
That would be sick. No, actually, no.
I know. That's my plan, is to expand my base from over here, just a little tiny, base on the sand, to basically having like a base on, like, in and on the water. Then I can connect it to the beach. But it's gonna take a while for that.
Probably.
But I'm very patient, and I will wait as long as I need to, really. For
Honestly, I
for
kind of
stuff
like
to work.
dark oak usually. Like I like the dark oak, the plant.
Yeah,
Well,
I get where you're coming from.
yeah.
Sometimes you just don't like the theme or vibe or something. I'm making a dock. I'm gonna make a dock.
For boats.
I really
I
want.
might do the same.
That's actually what I was thinking at the start of the idea. Damn. Yeah, you got 2 minutes. Damn. Anyway.
Alright.
Okay.
How much? Okay. Now I just gotta
I
wait
just
for
want to do this now.
this jungle tree to grow, so I'm gonna start
Yeah.
cutting down the
I'm
surrounding
making
trees to We'll have to ship
I'm
it
making
over.
a little tiny. I'm making it a little bit easier so I can move from my dock to my house.
Okay. I'm gonna get some wood while waiting.
That's a good idea. Some wood, yeah. Okay, now I'm just gonna drive my boat into my
Dock?
dock,
Your dock.
and it's done.
That's...
Surprisingly. It's a tiny dock, it's just a
Hey, it's still not
six
that
planks, 6 planks.
Let's
Yeah,
start somewhere.
and I'll upgrade it later. Like I'm gonna upgrade everything. I guess I'm gonna use the dock as like a standing point. So I'm gonna move from the dock to my... So I'll basically upgrade from the dock to a new base on water, and then I'll, you know, like I said, upgrade
But
and
what if you had your
upgrade.
base where like it like went over the sea, and then you could like go downstairs into an area where you could just look under the water?
That's what I was actually planning. I have actually made a couple of bases just like that, and that's what I was actually gonna do. You've
I've done that
caught
too.
on. Well, I think of a lot of people have done that.
Probably.
But my idea is I'm gonna have it where I can like a water elevator.
Yeah, it goes up and down.
Yeah, to different levels, and I was gonna also have different other stuff and make it like a water theme, like a underwater theme vibe or something.
Yeah.
And then where I could, and then my plan is I'm just gonna make it, you know, like how those like those submarines or whatever have where those like opening and closing doors where people can go in their suits under like out and into their out
Yeah,
and
I know what you
in
mean. I know
of
what
their
you mean.
ship. That's my plan.
Mhm.
So I can go in and out of the water like that. From under the water. Or under the bases, you know. And then I'm gonna have support beams. Sorry, give me a minute, I got mute.
Alright, I think it's probably time we end this. At least this video here.
What?
I think it's getting to the end
It's
of the
time for
video.
it. Okay.
Anyway.
So this is gonna be... I gotta go to McDonald's, so yeah, I guess.
Alright.
See ya.
This is the end of the video.
This is the end of,
Yeah, we're just
what
gonna
episode?
episode 1.
This is gonna be like episode 1.
Yep. And we'll have everyone else.
Or episode 2, depending on,